Hi students, today in this video we are going to discuss the remaining part of the chapter number 2, fractions and decimals. In the last video we have discussed how to multiply a proper or improper fraction by a whole number. Here we are going to discuss multiplication of fraction by a fraction, and the second topic, that is division of fractions. So let's start with the multiplication of fraction by fraction. When we multiply a fraction by a fraction, we have to remember two things. First one is just to multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. That is all. Very simple one. For example, we can take exercise 2.3 question number 1, option number 1B, that is 1 by 4 of 3 by 5. So how to multiply the, what is the meaning of this? Of represent multiplication. So 1 by 4 of 3 by 5 will become 1 by 4 into 3 by 5. That is equal to, here just to multiply the numerator of first fraction with the second fraction. So what will you get? 1 into 3 divided by, multiply the denominator of first fraction with the second fraction. So we will get 4 into 5, which is equal to 3 divided by 4 into 5 is equal to 20. That's all. So 3 by 20 is the answer. Next, one more question I am taking, that exercise 2.3 question number 2, option number 2. That is 3 by 8 into 6 by 4. Clear? So what will we get here? That implies 3 by 8 into 6 by 4, which is equal to, just to multiply the numerator of the first fraction with the second fraction. So we will get 3 into 6, because 3 and 6 are numerators, and divided by 8 into 4, which is equal to 3 by 6. 3 into 6 is equal to 18, divided by 8 into 4 is equal to 32. So this is the fraction. Now we can simplify by dividing the numerator and denominator by their HCF. So what is their HCF of 18 and 32? HCF of 18 and 32 is equal to HCF of 18 and 32 is equal to, what will we get here? 18 and 32, that is equal to 2. Clear? So divided by 2 we will get that implies 18 divided by 2 all divided by 32 divided by 2, which is equal to 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9, divided by 32 divided by 2 is equal to 60. So this is the simplified form. Clear? Now let's discuss one more example, that is in case of mixed fraction. In case of mixed fraction, just to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction in case if we are going to multiply or divide that particular fraction. Clear? So let's take the exercise 2.3 question number 3, option number 2. What is the question? 6 2 by 5 into 7 by 9. So first to convert, in the step 1 we have to do is that convert this mixed fraction 6 2 by 5 into improper fraction. So 6 2 by 5 we can represent as improper fraction as 6 into 5 plus 2, okay, divided by 5, which is equal to 6 into 5 is 30, 30 plus 2 32 divided by 5. Now multiply it. So we will get in the step 2 we have to multiply this obtained fraction by the second one. So we will get 32 divided by 5 into 7 by 9. What will be the answer? Just to multiply the numerator, corresponding numerator. So we will get 32 into 7 divided by 5 into 9. Clear? So just to multiply 32 into 7, so we will get 224, okay, divided by 5 into 9 is equal to 45. Now we can go for the simplification. So what will we get here? Just to divide it, 224 divided by 45. What will we get? 45 into, just multiplied by 4 to 16 18. Maximum is 180. If you take 9, it will be 225. Clear? So that is not possible. So the question will be 4. 180 is the 4 into 45 is 180. Remainder is 4 and 4. That's 0. So we can represent this as a in mixed fraction, that is 4 will be, quotient will be the whole part, and 44 will be the numerator of the fraction part, and 45 will be the denominator of the fraction part. 45. Clear? So this is all about multiplication. Same as in case of the multiplication fraction by whole number. Only the difference, in case of whole number, numerator will be there. There will not be any denominator. So we just keep the denominator of the fraction as the denominator of the product. While here, both the numbers have denominators, so just multiply denominators each other. That's all about multiplication of fraction by fraction. The next topic we are going to see, that one is value of the product. What will be the range of the value of the product when two proper or improper fractions multiply each other? There are two possibilities. First one is when the two proper fractions multiply, the value of the product of two proper fractions is smaller than each of the two fractions. How is it possible? For example, let's take 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. When we multiply 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, we can say that 1 into 1 divided by 2 into 3. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1 divided by 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Clear? So this is the product we got. Now we need to check whether 1 by 6 is less than that of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. For that, we need to write all these fractions 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 1 by 6 in terms of the same denominator. For that, we need to find the LCM of the denominator. So LCM of 2, 3 and 6. These are the denominators, 2, 3 and 6 is equal to 6 itself. I am not going to discuss how to find LCM. You already know that. So LCM of 2, 3 and 6 is equal to 6. So just write 1 by 2. To convert this denominator into 6, we need to multiply it by 3. So we have to multiply on numerator also. As well as 1 by 3. To convert 6, we need to multiply it with 2. So here also numerator also multiply with 2. But the product is already 6. So we don't need to do anything that way. Now what is 1 into 3? 3. Divide by 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Clear? Comma 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Divided by 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Then 1 by 6. So now we represent all these fractions in terms of the same denominator. Now compare the numerators. Numerator 1 by 6 is smaller than 2 by 6 and 3 by 6. So 1 by 6 is less than 2 by 6 and 3 by 6. Ultimately 1 by 6 is less than 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. That means the product 1 by 6 is less than that of 2. Each fractions 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Now let's examine the second possibility, that is the value of the product of two improper fractions is more than that of two fractions. Let's take one example, that is 3 by 2 and 5 by 4. Both are improper fractions because numerator in each fraction numerator is greater than denominator, so because of that they are improper fraction. What will we get on multiplication? 3 into 5 divided by 2 into 4 is equal to 2 into 4. Okay. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. Divided by 2 into 4 is equal to 18. So this is the product. Now we need to check whether 15 divided by 8 is greater than 5 by 4 and 3 by 2. So we need to write these three fractions in terms of the same denominator. So for that purpose, we need to find the LCM of 2, 4 and 8. LCM of 2, 4 and 8, that is equal to 8 itself. So just to convert these all fractions into the same denominator, so we will get 3 by 2 into, to convert this denominator into it, we need to multiply it by 4. So numerator also. Similarly 5 divided by 4. To convert this 4 into 8, just multiply it by 2. and the last one is already it is in denominator is 8, so nothing to do that there. So what is 3 into 4? 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Divided by 2 into 4 is equal to 8. Comma 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Divided by 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Next to 15 by 8. Here 15. Now all these fractions with the same denominator. Am I right? 8. Now 15 is greater than 10 and 12. That means 15 by 8 is greater than 10 by 8 and 12 by 8. Which means 15 by 8 is greater than 5 by 4 and 3 by 2. So now we are moving to discuss some questions from exercise 2.3. So here I am going to discuss some questions from 2.3. Question number 2, 3, 4, some options I already discussed. So I am not going to discuss some more options from that. I am going to discuss the word problems given here. Question number 5 or 6. So see here, Salini plants 4 saplings in a row. Question number 5. So 4 saplings. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. The distance between two adjacent saplings is 3 by 4 meter. The distance between adjacent sapling is 3 by 4 meter. Distance between each consecutive saplings, adjacent saplings, is 3 by 4 meter. Find the distance between first and last saplings. That means we have to find the distance from first to last. What will be the distance? Very simple one. 3 times of this 3 by 4. So the total distance will be equal to the total distance will be equal to 3 times of 3 by 4, which is equal to 3 into 3 divided by 4, which is equal to 9 by 4 meter. So we can also convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So we will get a 2 1 by 4. Sorry, 2 1 by 4 meter. Clear? You can write this. What about this question number 6? See, Libika reads a book for 3 by 4 hours every day. So first thing we have to do is that just convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 3 by 4 is equal to 1 into 4 plus 3 divided by 4, which is equal to 4 plus 1 into 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 divided by 4. 7 divided by 4. Okay, hours. This is the time she spent for reading every day. Clear? Now she reads the entire books in 6 days. So the total time required will be 6 times of 7 by 4, which is equal to 6 into 7 divided by 4, which is equal to 6 into 7 is 42 divided by 4 hours. You can also convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction, that you can do yourself. Now I am going to take the question number 7, you can try yourself. Okay. Now I am going to take the question number 8, option A. Provide the number in the box such that 2 by 3 into 10 by 3 is dash is equal to 10 divided by 30. So how will you find? Just divide this 10 by 2. What will we get? 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. Similarly, divide this 30 by 3. We will get 30 divided by 3 is equal to 10. Now see, the fraction will be 2 by 3 into, what are the fractions will be? 5 by 10, which is equal to 10 by 30. See here, 5 by 30, 5 by 10 is the missing number. You can verify this. 2 into 5 is equal to 10, 3 into 10 is equal to 30. That's all. Now, the simplest form of the number obtained is, for that, what do you need to do? Just to divide both the numerator and denominator by the HCF of numerator and the denominator. So 10 divided by, what is HCF of 5 and 10? That is 5. So 5 by 5 is equal to 1 divided by 10 by 5 is equal to 2. So the simplest form will be 1 by 2. Clear? Okay. So the option B you can try yourself. This is all about these questions. Okay. Next topic we are going to see, that one is reciprocal of fraction. What is the reciprocal of fraction? The fraction obtained by interchanging the numerator and the denominator with each other is known as reciprocal of given fraction. For example, exercise 2.4 question number 2, option number 1, 3 by 7. Find the reciprocal of 3 by 7. So we will get a reciprocal of 3 by 7 is 7 divided by 7 by 3. That means just write the numerator as denominator. That is, just write the numerator 3 as denominator and denominator 7 as numerator 7. We will get the reciprocal, that is just interchange the numerator and denominator. Let's take one more example, that is 9 by 7. Find the reciprocal of 9 by 7. That is reciprocal of 9 by 7 is 7 divided by 9. Clear? While in case of whole numbers, how will we write the fraction? For example, reciprocal of 5. How will we obtain the reciprocal? So just write as it is. 5 is equal to 5 divided by 1. Clear? 5 we can write it as 5 divided by 1. Then the reciprocal will be 1 by 5. Clear? That's all. So in this way, not only the fractions, in case of whole numbers also, we can find the reciprocals. Clear? Now, how will we find the reciprocal of mixed fraction? To find the reciprocal of mixed fraction, just convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So, for example, 2 5 by 7. In case of 2 5 by 7, just convert that into mixed fraction. So, what will you get? 2 into 7 divided plus 5 divided by 7. 2 into 7 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19 divided by 7. Now we represented this 2 5 by 7 as an improper fraction. Now the reciprocal of 19 divided by 7 is 7 by 19. Ultimately we can write, or we can represent as, or reciprocal of 2 5 by 7. 2 5 by 7 is 7 by 19. The third point we have to remember regarding the reciprocal is the product of fraction and its reciprocal is always 1. For example, if you take 2 by 3, what is the reciprocal of 2 by 3? Reciprocal of 2 by 3 is equal to, reciprocal of 2 by 3 is, what will we get? 3 by 2. So reciprocal of 2 by 3 is equal to 3 by 2. Now multiply 2 by 3 with the reciprocal, that is 3 by 2, which is equal to, what will we get? 2 into 3 divided by 3 into 2, which is equal to 2 into 3 is 6, divided by 3 into 2 is equal to 6. 6 divided by 6 is equal to 1. Clear? So this is all about a reciprocal. Division of fractions. To perform any division involving fraction, just multiply the first number, either it can be a fraction or a whole number, by the reciprocal of the second number. That also can be a fraction or a whole number. Very simple. Multiply the first number by the reciprocal of second number in case of division involved by the fractions. For example, I am taking here exercise 2.4, question number 1, option number 2. 14 divided by 5 by 6. See here, first one is whole number, second one is fraction. So just to keep the first one as whole number, don't worry. So 14. Then multiply with the reciprocal of 5 by 6. What is the reciprocal of 5 by 6? That is 6 by 5. Now 14 into, we know how to multiply fractions. 14 into 6 divided by 5. 14 into 6 is equal to, 6 into 4 is 24. 2 is carry, 6 into 1 6, 6 plus 2 is 8 divided by 5. One more example we can take. Exercise 2.4, question number 3, option number 1. 7 divided by 3 divided by 2. See here, first one is fraction, second one is whole number. So, no problem. Just write the first number as it is, 7 by 3 into, what is the reciprocal of 2? Reciprocal of 2 will be 1 by 2. Multiply with the reciprocal of second number, which is equal to 7 into 1 divided by 3 into 2. 7 into 1 is equal to 7 divided by 3 into 2 is equal to 6. That's it. One more example we can take, that is question number 4, option number 1. 2 by 5 divided by 1 by 2. Here both are fractions. So just write the first fraction as it is, 2 divided by 5 into, multiply with the reciprocal of 2 by 1 by 2 will be 2 by 1. That is actually 2. Clear? Which is equal to 2 into 2 is 4 divided by 5 into 1 is 5. That's all. So there are some more questions given in exercise 2.4. You can try those questions by yourself because very simple. In case of division, just multiply the first number by the reciprocal of second one, whether it is fraction or whole number. In case of multiplication, multiply the numerator with the numerator, denominator with the denominator. That's clear. Okay. So now I am going to conclude this session. In the next video, I will discuss the remaining part, that is decimals, multiplication, and some properties of the decimal numbers. Okay, because fractions can be represented in decimals. Okay, so that's all about. Thanks for watching.